stand by. Switching from human mode to dad mode. Initializing sequence. In 3, 2, 1. This is Dad Mode, the podcast where we navigate the chaotic realms of parenting, gaming, content creation, work, and hell, just life in general. We're diving into the challenges of raising kids in the digital age, from social media madness to navigating the gaming landscape. We're talking about it all, especially from a dad's perspective. Whether it's conquering the latest game, creating content that's more than just a hobby, or just trying to keep up with the ever-changing tech landscape, we're right there with you. We want to help you navigate this wild journey of parenthood and modern life, from balancing family time to managing your career and still squeezing in some gaming and content creation. It's all about fun, some dad wisdom, and a whole lot of dad mode. Now your hosts, Bearded Nova and more.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Dad Mode. Today we're going to talk about something that a lot of you, maybe newer parents, think about.
What's up, Moose?
What's your parenting style going to be as your
What's up,
kid
Moose?
is growing?
Um,
And you've probably written a lot about concepts.
so
like
I
that.
tried to put another word in there,
Bearded and I are going to talk about
Moose, but fucking Twitch
gentle
banned it, so
parenting
you
on.
can't do that.
Bearded.
So-
what do you think about gentle parenting?
Apparently,
Do you think
it was
it's
too
a good
spicy.
tactic for new parents.
I even
No.
I even use
I-
an asterisk in place of one of the
Yeah,
letters,
to
and
be
it's
honest,
still like,
I
you didn't
think-
fool us.
think
I use dildo.
realistically,
I mean, I don't
sorry,
use
it's gonna
dildo.
hurt some people's
I mean,
feelings, but you're
whatever.
making children soft.
That's the word I used was dildo.
That's the best way I can put it.
You know what's?
It's
So I just
We're
opened a
into that.
bottle of whiskey.
when we talked about it.
Shut up.
Earlier,
And I went to pour it in a glass, and I
the
almost just brought it
participational.
to my lips.
That's a part of Jared gentle parenting.
I don't
no shame,
typically drink whiskey
no
straight from the
blame,
bottle.
no punishment.
I feel like that would be
Um,
a problem.
it's handouts. It's being
Whiskey.
soft. It's,
Oh, see, that would be a
Sometimes
great title. Oh, that would be a great
kids are
title.
dicks at times. They could be.
What if I
little
just said
assholes. Like,
sex toys?
They can do.
But I can do that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You're trying to tell me there's a
That
parent
can't
out
be
there
against.
that's
I've
not
seen
gonna
shit.
go,
Worse
"It's
shit
alright.
on
Don't worry about it because the kids come into the lounge room and smashed up the fucking TV.
whiskey and sex toys.
But I don't-
That can't be bad, right?
I
All right,
don't
that
see
worked. All right, there we go. It's
One
two
thing I wanna
mooses.
echo
Is
what you
it
just said
moose? Is it meese?
Kids can be dicks.
Is it meese? What is it?
Right? They just can be. And if you're a
I
parent
don't know what it
that
is.
says, "Oh my gosh," and you're clutching your pearls right now because we're saying that,
Clutching your
like,
fucking
then
pearls.
you're not being honest.
Tell 'em,
Your
Morph.
kids are dick. I'm talking to you, the person who's mad at me right now. Your kids are dicks.
They might not be
They-
dicks to you, but they're dicks to
I'm not even nice on my podcast.
Yeah,
they are to someone.
Jesus, I'm an asshole.
They could be the fucking sweetest pie as you, but they could be a complete, arsehole out the world.
Sorry, I'm not
Yeah.
even looking.
Yeah. So,
That ain't clickbait.
Like, I'm reading here because I want to make
It ain't
sure that I'm
clickbait.
representing gentle parenting
No.
right. And one
It's
thing I'm
no
reading here on Google
clickbait.
says it's an approach that encourages.
You know
a
what? I should do the
partnership
whole
between
stream.
you and your child to make choices
in-
based on an internal willingness instead of external
What?
pressures.
That ain't.
And it focuses on building a connection.
That
on
ain't
canvas with what
clickbait.
children are
Got
feeling
it.
and
I could.
mindful
You know what?
decisions.
I couldn't even find that in the
Kids aren't mature
sentence.
enough to
That's how
understand
bad
that.
I am.
And they're just going to do whatever their base instinct tells them to do, right?
I'm
And
still
one
I
thing that
still
Peter said a second
believe-
ago is,
partially that. Hold
I
on.
I
Hold on.
agree with Bearded that it makes your kids a
let me
little
turn the
soft,
ca-
and
let
when
me
they
turn
get
the
out in
camera
world,
on.
They're going to be
Um.
alive.
That is
They're
why.
going to be eaten alive.
That is why.
Like, they need
All right,
to understand
shut
that
up,
life.
Morph. That is why. I don't really believe that there is such a thing as a G spot. I just don't, because it does. I don't think it exists. I don't think it exists. I'm trying to find some music here. Show all. I hate that I can only play a few different things. It's very annoying. Ooh, that's loud. that looks about right. You are just bad at directions. No, I mean, no. I might just be kidding. I might just be kidding. I might know exactly where it is. It's quite possible. I have searched and searched. What can I help but auto mod? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. This is a weird stream. Wait, did I literally lose a follower and I've been live for 6 minutes? Wow, there's some prudes out there. Jesus fucking Christ. I literally I lost a follower in the last 6 minutes. That's too bad. No, you shouldn't feel bad for her. I mean, maybe not for that reason anyway. This is getting awkward. Yeah, stop clutching your fucking pearls, people. Jesus Christ. Anyone that got offended by me saying that has not been to many of my streams. One that got offended by me seen me on social media or whatever. Cause fuck. So I don't have a plan tonight, other than drinking. Yeah. So I actually posted on Twitter that I was gonna be streaming tonight for the first time in ages. Test. There we go. Cause I don't know. I just don't care. What is up, M West? How you doing, man? How are you doing? Welcome in. So, Wes, we started off and I was talking about, sex toys and stuff, and I lost a follower. Why were they following me in the first place? With all the yelling that I do at people? Rumor is that I haven't found it. You know what? I do know where it is. Right? I do know where it is, but I'm not going to tell anybody else because I want everyone else to be dissatisfied. What's up, Shay? You don't want to know, Shay. It has already gotten off to an interesting start. And just wait until if Goulette shows up, because Goulette has been drinking. And I don't know if you've ever been on a stream where Goulette has been drinking, but it's fun. It's fun. So, yeah, you might. Yeah, if she's able to make it on the stream tonight, it will. That'll be interesting. We don't gotta talk. So we don't. The person says we gotta talk. The one that sends me a snap like that. This is the whiskey. In the only mug that I usually drink out of. Yes. So don't call it it's a stuffy, all right. It's a stuffy. What the fuck is this music? Jesus fucking Christ, Harris Heller. Oh God. It was just a dick stuffy. You might know it better as a. It's just a. I don't know. You call it what you want. If that makes you feel better, Mama Moose, then you call it what you want. That was a miss. That was like some like 1970s video, like Pong music or something. All peens will forever be referred to as stuffies. That is appropriate, Moose. Yeah, cause right. I think that makes sense. His name is Geralt The big black stuffy. What? Yeah. If you're ever at Mama Moose's house, check the coffee table. Check the coffee table. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you know, you have to pay a little extra for that. They probably have a kind where you can put the battery in it. Probably. Great. You got our peens renamed. Morph. Now we have you don't have a peen, and West, you got a stuffy. You got a stuffy, my guy. Look at that. 10 minutes in, we already have renamed Anatomy. I'm proud of you guys. I'm very impressed at how quickly you guys are moving. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel accomplished. I really do. Peens will forever be known as stuffies. That's it. And while we're on the subject of dicks, Bearded Nova and I have a next episode of our podcast coming out tomorrow, and it's right there. You check it out everywhere. I think this one is with who is this one with? I want to say it's Nerdstorm. No, it's Chilling with Dev. Chilling with Dev. And we talk all about the entire episode is explaining why men can't find the G-spot. That's the entire episode. Yeah, that's the entire episode. You guys got to download it and listen. It's fucking free. It's free. God damn it. The quicker you download it and you tell other people to just go download it for free or fucking mark is played, the sooner that I can start monetizing it. That would be, or monetizing it more. That would be great. Oh, wait, why didn't the jump scare work? Mix It Up is open. Oh, I updated it today. I wonder if it broke some shit. I wonder if it broke shit. Did you know Mix It Up has a new Mix It Up Online now? Or it's coming soon? Did you guys know that? As a Mix It Up ambassador, or partner, which I don't talk about nearly enough, yeah, they have a bunch of new cool shit out. The Mix It Up just officially released today, I believe, official YouTube integration. We've gone through all the testing, and it is live in the latest download of Mix It Up, so go check it out. You just uninstalled my OBS. Good for you, because OBS, I don't like OBS. I like it for the plugins, but that's about it. That's about it. She's not gonna kill us. Yeah. You know, that would be bad. That'd be a bad thing. Like, I'm gonna kill you if you can't find the G-spot. Like, a lot of men would die. I think. I do think. I did hear about Mix It Up Online. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I haven't got to play with it yet. I have the ability to as a partner. I just haven't got around to it. But you know, from what they've said they're adding to it, it's pretty cool. And while I found a workaround to allow like my mods to be able to control the stream, it'll be a lot easier with Mix It Up Online. It'll be a lot easier. The one thing I will say though, depending on the kind of functional integrations they have with your machine, Mix It Up Desktop might still be more powerful because it's running on your machine. You don't have to give it any extra permissions. 99.9%. Yeah, you're right. You know what I hate? I hate that you called it Geralt. I mean, what? I would call it Henry Cavill or Jason Momoa. Yeah, that's what I would call it. Not Geralt. Like, just fucking... Yeah. No. Nope. Alright, let's see. Let me go into a split screen here. Well, you can't see it, but I'm going to mix it up and see why it's not working. Let us test this. Oh, that's not how you test this, dummy. You actually going to mix it up and test it. Alright, let's go here. We're going to go to services. And we're going to go to OBS Studio. I bet I know why it's not working, because I installed a new version and I think I have to reconnect it. Okay, so the desktop was successful. So the problem is... Oh, text connection failed. That's interesting. I don't need a Geralt. Why is that doing that? Why is it... How do I usually fix that? Do I just restart the service? Is that what I do? Let me try that. Let me try to properties, refresh cache, close, test. Boom. There we go. That's all you gotta do.
Whiskey and sex toys. I'm scared.
That's right. Wait. Why is it just working? Why did that just work? I forgot I left TTS on. Oh shit. You guys didn't hear that.
Rose is a NK heart.
Fuck. Hi, Rose. Now I feel weird. I feel guilty now. I try to be better when Rose
No
is
idea.
around.
But it's all good, LM.
Why is it only working for you though? That's really weird.
Hi. How's it going?
It's working. Oh, that means Mama Moose and Moose the Scientist and M West, you guys aren't like VIPs? Huh.
I don't know, lol.
That's weird. Let me go into community. It's going great, Rose. Roles manager. No, shush. Let's see. Oh wow, I have so many VIPs that don't stop here anymore. I'm purging VIPs tonight. We're doing it right now.
MOORPJ.
All right.
So Horse Geralds.
Yeah. All right. I'm purging a lot of VIPs. If I haven't seen this person, I don't care who they are. If I haven't seen them in a while, except for that one person.
PURGE.
Thank
You are so lucky I can put in your voice chat RNXD.
Oh, you can't? Oh,
wait,
you can't, can
it's
you? Why can't
TTing
you?
me.
You're in the server. Oh. That's the hardest one for me, Rose. It's amazing that I do it around I don't swear around my kids.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay. Alright, Alright.
Morph. You
What?
have the chat lock, so I fix it. I can be mean sometimes.
Oh, well, go in the backstage chat, and then I can drag you in. Dun dun. Wow. So there's a lot of people who have been on my stream.
You can't be mean at Red Rose Sword.
A lot of people were on my stream who have changed their name, and if I don't recognize what your name was, I'm not going to keep you as a VIP. Oh God, Captain Butt Nugget. Captain Butt Nugget!
I don't think this is a... Sometimes at the _average_gamer TV.
I can't... You're really quiet, which is unlike you.
It's because I've got that new setup right now because my apartment flooded, so my mic's a little far. There we go. Is that better?
No.
No?
No,
At
it's like...
Red Rose Sword, I don't believe it.
Wow, it's really quiet for some reason.
Okay,
That's strange.
on you because I'm literally like, my lips are like, I'm about to deep throat my mic, okay?
Oh. Okay.
I'm making him not swear while things are going wrong, lol.
That's really weird. So my
At the
computer is...
_average_gamer TV, I
gotta
don't
turn the
believe
music
it
off.
either.
The music, the Beacon software says that you're talking through YouTube Music app, even though you're clearly talking through Discord. That's really
Right?
weird.
That's weird.
That is weird. So what's this about deep throated mics? And
Do you
welcome.
want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? No. I don't know why you thought
Stream
this
is
was going
banned.
to be. Oh, this is gonna be great. You have made mistakes.
That was gonna be a great. That's gonna be a great clip.
Yeah, I hope it is. Please post it everywhere.
So the name of this stream now is Gawk.
Rose 1 sus,
Is
dalawang
it?
Rose 1 sus,
No,
it
dalawang
should
Rose
be.
1 sus, dalawang
Should-
Rose
I don't know.
1
I
sus,
kind of like
dalawa.
whiskey and sex toys. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I tried. Like I said, I tried going a different direction. It just didn't work. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of this.
Which just doesn't like dildos, man.
They don't. They don't. I feel bad for their partners. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of people I can get rid of, and people that I have as who are mods and who I haven't used as a mod in a long time.
I feel like I'm insulted that I'm not a mod yet, but
You're never around. You're always working.
you bitch! I show up quite fucking often. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Sure you do. Spicy.
Doesn't mean I
guess-
stay, but I
I
show
guess I'll
up.
leave Spicy as a VIP. Why not? Wait, where is Spicy? Spicy's always here. Wow, there's so many people that I'm dumping off here. It's sad. Like I'm seeing a lot of people who I miss talking to them too.
It sucks. It sucks.
Like
You start like not
they
seeing
do
them
not-
show up anymore because you're curious about them, but like, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do about it?
They just this is just not like something where people stick around forever, you know. And it's unfortunate. All right, we're almost done. I'm almost done cleaning it up. Wow, I get rid of a lot. But I haven't really you guys know I haven't been like serious about streaming in like 9 months. I've never stopped. I just stopped. I don't want to say caring. Caring's not the right word. I just lost interest in pushing as hard as I was. All right, so now I'm going to add two new ones. Wait, why is your name not showing up? Did I spell it wrong?
At the _average_ gamer TV at Aerosol Trando, I'm a little sister.
No, I did not spell it wrong.
I
What
can
the
be
fuck is it?
I want to
M-
get a little more serious about it in a couple of months.
Take your time, plan it out. Plan out what you want to do. That's all. Yeah, I can't find your name in Twitch. Why can't I find your Twitch name?
I also shot Tornen in the middle of something.
I shot torn in the middle of something? Wait, what did you do? Oh, you're a little sister. You can be very mean when you... Yeah. You shot
What kind-
shot Tornin with a Nerf gun while you were doing the podcast with
The
Beardy
middle
and
of
I.
podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a fun clip.
Okay, but
I
Rose,
can't find your
that's-
name, Mama Moose, for some reason.
That's fucking rude.
I am currently
That's
rebuilding my
literally in the
OBS right
job
now.
description as little sister. Like, as a little sister myself,
Red
that
Rose
is
Sword
literally in the
Ololol.
job description.
I found Moose the Scientist.
We can be assholes.
So Moose the Scientist is now VIP.
I just
But-
don't exist. I'm a figment of your imagination,
Exactly.
Morph.
Mama Moose. But yeah, Mama Moose doesn't show up.
I'm a figment of your
MAWMA.
imagination.
Is there an underscore?
Nope. Do you want me to type in chat so you can go from there?
No, I'm copying the name out of chat. Yeah, it
Beach.
doesn't.
Are
It's
you
like it is
Capitals?
not literally not there. Wait, you're not already in here then? Is that why I can't find it? Oh, you are already in here. I'm an idiot.
Resub bearded sa lungguhit and zero vac. Dagdag 1.
Mama Moose. You're now. Oh, I can't make you a mod. Why not? Oh, because you're VIP. Well, you can't be. You can't be both.
You can't.
Oh well. Wait. What can I do? Oh, I can do that.
Can you hear that, or is it just me?
What? I don't hear anything.
Do you
Okay,
think
cool.
you can
Perfect.
find it
Because I'm
because
eating
she's
pasta, it
already
sounds
a
very
VIP?
What? Bearded Nova, what's up? Psst. I can't say this with the rose hair. Bearded Nova, what's up? How are you? Wait, now it's gone off music.
I need this to be commemorated, okay? Morph has just made me a mod. He's making so many bad decisions today.
That is a bad
LMAO got
decision.
him.
We're making a lot of bad
Given up
decisions
on
today.
work today.
You're giving up on work today. I love that. All right, I'm gonna move Discord over to here, and then I'm gonna move it back. Say something, Mama Moose.
You're a prick.
Fuck, why is it still showing on the music channel?
My voice is so beautiful it thinks it's music.
I seriously, that is not it. That is not it. Air Assault Rondo. You're not on the list either. You are now on the list. NDO.
What list? Your hit list?
VIP list. I just cut down from 80. I just cut down from 85 VIPs
What
to
list
25.
am I on?
You're now.
I think
I
I've
just made
got
you a VIP because I like you.
Sweet.
I
I
dumped
know.
60 people. You know, some days like I miss having a ton of people,
Vips
but
for all.
this is actually cool because it's much easier for me to talk to. It's much
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah, it is. It's not so chaotic. You don't have this thing, your chat
Thanks.
running just.
Yep. There was
Insane.
like when I like last year in 2022 when I was in 2021, like I at one point had like 4 mods. Not that I needed it for like 100 people, but I wanted them to be
Can I
active
be
in chat
added to
because
the
I'm
hit
always
list?
doing other things. So that's why I had. You are. Well, you can be on the. You're already a VIP. I can put you on the shit list.
Moose, I am
do
at the
that.
top of the hit list, okay? If anybody gets to die first, it's me. Get in fucking line. Get in line.
So good news! I didn't have to have another needle put in my eye. Just 2 weeks ago, I did. I never told you guys that. Like, I had this problem. I had this. were you deep throating your mic again?
No, I was gagging.
I
No,
can't tell the
thank
difference.
you. Okay.
So I had this problem, like a recurring problem in my eye when I don't know what triggers it, but like it makes it so I literally can't see out of it. And so what they have to do is give me like steroid drops,
Fucking rude. Wife.
or
Divorce.
I got to or I got to if it gets really bad, and it did for a while, I actually have to get they have a needle with steroids in it, and they inject it literally into my eye. So like they give you this numbing like a gel thing, and then
They're
they
like
wait
numbing
for
eye
that.
drops, pretty much.
Yeah, then they
And
wait
they
for that to
shove it in
clear,
your eye.
and then they put another stronger one on it, and then once that's cleared, then they just stick you with a needle in your eyeball. And I swear to God, the first time they did it, I kept waiting to hear expect my eyeball to just pop like it was a balloon, but it doesn't. It does not. So tomorrow, right there, go down download the episode everywhere. It's we got Chilling with Dev, and like I said earlier, Bearded and I talk about the entire night asking Dev about the myth of the G-spot. I still don't believe it exists.
You're gonna start something here.
What?
It's gonna become a hashtag and everything.
It doesn't exist. I should start a new TikTok series called Things That Don't Exist. And the first episode is the G-spot.
The
It's all
second,
in
the
there.
second
Hashtag
episode is gonna be
G-spot.
men who listen. Third one is men who do what
as
they're
all
told.
men like to say when they hear shit like that, hashtag not all men.
No, only most of you.
I mean, that's fair. But in our defense, have you ever listened to you guys? Because, yeah.
No, I have. I don't know how you listen to me talk anyways, because... But...
By the way, Musa Scientist sent me a very funny TikTok the other day. Surprisingly. There was this car fire, and
Oh,
this
come
dude
on.
was like...
I'm
on-
listening to Morph
it
being
was
told
like
that
all
we
high.
not sure
something.
about anything else from there.
and the people had to like wake him up in his truck because he was sitting next to this car fire and he was just out, and he's like and he drives forward into the building, That, my God, unreal.
Imagine getting cancelled cause you went to TikTok talking about how the G-spot is a myth.
I think you'd
I
get
can't get
canceled.
canceled. I can't get canceled when 50% of the app will agree with me.
Yeah.
I should, you know, I shouldn't even try to make it funny. I should make it like I'm being really serious, like I'm having a conversation, like I'm teaching people about the.
The
myth of
boys have
G-spot.
his back.
Yeah. See, the boys have my back. And by the way, it's not around the back. It's not. I think it's under the chin.
That's a different G spot. That's a different one.
It's
Can't
under
get
the
banned
chin.
50% of TikTok is
Under
about
the
it, I think.
chin? Yeah?
That's what I heard.
That's what you're going with?
Yeah. Yes. Can't get banned. 50% is a yeah. There will be. It's like people like flat earthers. Like they don't believe it exists. I don't believe it exists.
No, flat earthers don't believe that the world doesn't exist. They just believe that
No,
it's
that
flat.
it's flat. Like they don't believe that it's round. And then
Yeah.
half of TikTok will agree that there's no such thing as a G-spot. Did you know that? I think this is true. The G-spot was named after the male doctor that discovered it.
I'm not surprised. Do we want to talk about the doctor
I'm
who
looking it up
essentially
now.
invented gynecology?
It was G-spot got its name
Fuck
in the
it, you'll make that
1980s.
video and post it.
So it didn't even it officially didn't even exist till the 1980s. When the concept an erogenous zone that when stimulated can lead to a powerful orgasm, whatever, gained in popularity. It was
Are
initially
those not
named
real either, Marv?
It was initially named after Ernst Grafenberg, a German physician
Don't
who
eat in
wrote about
Ariel
its
Lane style
existence.
sarcasm.
All right, so that's what it is. It isn't even no longer the G spot. It's the Grafenberg spot.
No, I like G spot better.
Does anybody know what the Grafenberg spot is? Have I lost any more followers yet?
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Did we? No, we didn't yet. Okay, appreciate everybody hanging out.
be
Like
me
I said
next.
on Twitter, we're talking about a lot of controversial things tonight, like the Grafenberg spot. I bet you guys didn't know that that's what the name was.
I'll admit I didn't, so you did teach me something today.
Yep. And I bet sadly on behalf of women, there's a lot of men that don't believe that women can have orgasms because they've never seen it happen. You'll make a video and post it. Bearded Nova, maybe that should be the
About
next
finding the
topic for our
G-spot?
podcast. You know, like gentle parenting sucks and G-spots don't exist.
Look, I've been married a long time and I can confirm they don't.
God damn it, Bearded! Don't encourage him.
That's funny.
Bro.
What's up, Ames? You picked an interesting time to
I'm
show
so
up
sorry,
tonight.
Ames. Welcome.
We're talking about the Grafenberg spots. Do you know what that is?
I'm sorry for starting this. I did start this.
You started it by deep throating your mic.
No, I started this by sending you a picture of Gerald.
Next to your face.
I am aware.
Yeah. He's cute though, ain't he?
Honestly, now, if you saw something that size in real life, you'd be like, "Fuck you." It was as big as your head.
Size of my forearm. You big boy, leave him alone.
My God,
It's not his fault.
unreal.
Size matters more.
No, it doesn't.
It does. I don't care what you've been told by your wife. Size matters.
You know when they say things like, "But yours is fine," it's like, "Fuck you." You know.
My roommate walked into the house right as you said, the G-spot isn't real.
Do you hear that a lot
And the
from your
look
wife?
on
Is
his
that what I'm
face
hearing?
was priceless.
Was the look on his face? I knew it. That had to be the look, because that had to be it. I like that it wasn't even just for all of human existence for how many tens of thousands? I don't know what you believe in, but tens of thousands of years. it wasn't. It didn't get discovered until 1980.
Typical.
That's funny. That's funny. Why fucking hide it? It's ridiculous.
What are we?
What? What?
What?
Wait, there's a diagram that shows you where it is.
More.
What?
Watch your search history. The fucking FBI agents in your computer are gonna start questioning shit.
Oh, they've got a lot more than that to worry about. I don't really know. Wait, I know. God damn it! I fucking fixed it. God damn it, Spicy.
Moose, Jesus Christ.
So like, I know you can't show nudity on Twitch, but what if I'm showing a cross section of a person? Is that like?
Oh,
Is that
I thought
considered
we were-
bad?
I thought we were going a whole different direction with that.
I'm not. We're not. I'm not loading up the hub. What's up, Lieutenant Colonel Smash? I'm so sorry for what you're hearing. What you're about to hear. How are you doing, dude?
Hold on,
Like
I
my
gotta
hotels.
go tell some channels.
Makes sense of. Oh my god, I'm gonna get in trouble. Really, that's where it is? I'm kidding. You guys should just look up pictures on the internet. I'm not putting this on my screen. Wait, what's a J spot?
James, we're talking about this because, well, I'm gonna out myself now. I went to a sex shop as a joke with my friend, and we found plushies that are literally just dicks. Like, it's a little dick, but it's a plushie.
It was.
So I
There was
said,
nothing little about it.
Fuck off. So I sent a picture
Are
to
you drunk?
Moore because it was fucking hilarious, and this is what right, Ames, right? This is what started this, essentially. And then I told him that his thing, like, we said that he was drinking whiskey and talking about sex toys, so that's how the title came about, and now we're
1.
There you go.
we're 6 feet into this conversation, and I don't know how we're gonna dig ourselves back out, but
Lieutenant, all the spots A through F. I think it stops at F. I'm pretty sure it stops at F. I know A is for anger, F is for fury.
I know all of the
Um,
spots A through F, can't find the
B
next
is for
one for
bitch.
some reason.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
the bitch spot, that's the one Morph gets on his wife all the time.
A lot of people. A lot. Yeah, I piss a lot of people off. There should be a P spot. Ooh, wait, never mind.
Or if you looked hard enough, you
I
can
always
find it.
wonder, like, sometimes, like, when I'm doing streams where I'm just saying whatever, if that's the one that someone from my job will have discovered me.
I hope it's this one. Oh my god, I hope it's this one.
I thought the TikTok, Spice, you know, the TikTok I made the other day that I said this is the one that'll probably make me go viral. I was like, that will be the one where some of my employees find it. Where I had, like, spilt milk all over my face.
Is that what that was?
That's what the filter was called.
Mm.
That's what the filter was called. I don't think anyone believes that's what it's for. At our age, we're more likely to find the liver spot.
For some reason,
That's funny. That's funny. So I really wanted to go even more X-rated than that, Spice, but like I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. Spilt milk. For some reason, I came on your fiance's FYP.
spilled milk.
I'm sorry. You can apologize. I can apologize. So if you're
You
wondering why you're hearing so
apologize?
much Mama Moose and not the normal music I hear, is because for some reason it's playing in the same channel. I can't play music while she's talking.
And I do a lot of that, so.
You do a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
So what game are we gonna play afterwards?
I don't fucking know.
You
Sex toy simulator?
What? I'm surprised there isn't one. There's
Oh.
power. So it's so funny. So
Oh.
I had my boys like, they want to play a new game. I'm like, okay, here, Power Wash Simulator, and so they start playing
Yes.
it, and they're like, why does it feel like I'm just cleaning a truck? I'm like, cause that's the fucking game. Have fun, motherfuckers. Right? That's yeah. And then
I have a gas station simulator.
Oh, there is.
What do? You just pump gas?
You run a gas station. You run an entire gas station, the repair shop, the car wash, the whole thing. But it's a gas station simulator.
Like, I find it ironic that I need to remove some of these titles because when sponsors don't pay me anymore,
I
I no
don't want
longer
to
care
try-
to sponsor them, do things for them. Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about, Spice. No, like you work all day and you come home and I just want to sit down and play a game and have something relaxing. Let me continue to work
Gas
in the video
Station
game.
Sim is a great game.
Or you can just play The Sims. I used to love playing this. I used to love The Sims. I really did. Controller just keeps vibrating. In what game? In what? Smash.
Power Wash.
Smash.
I think they're talking about Power Wash Simulator.
Smash. I don't.
No, that's not.
No, they're not.
I picked it up.
No,
I
they're
picked
not.
I picked up what they're putting down.
Yeah, it's slow. It's hard to find though, right? Like the G spot. All right. So let me go over here. So
This isn't good. The stream that's gonna get you banned.
nah, it's been worse than this. I think it has. Probably.
For God's sake, lol.
Yeah. So on TikTok, there's all these viral sounds, and like you make a TikTok and you're just lip syncing them. Like, I want to just remake them because lip syncing is a pain in the ass sometimes. Some of them I just want to remake. Like, do people get mad when other folks do that?
What do you mean?
Like, cause like, oh, you're stealing from the other creator that did it.
That lip synced the video?
Well, like remaking someone's viral sound, No, they don't get mad. Okay,
there's
I might
trends, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is
Morph
trends. So if
desperately
you take
trying to
certain
make a
sounds,
viral
it's not
audio, lol.
stealing. Now, if you're gonna take that specific sound and do the same video and essentially like not put any more effort into it, then maybe. But if you're just taking the sound and then making your own, I can't see that being as like stealing.
I had my first TikTok flagged as we're not putting this on the FYP because it's unoriginal, low value. I literally just went into CapCut. I saw something funny, and you didn't even have to add anything to it. You just reposted it, so that's what I did. A viral audio would be cool. I'm just trying to get big enough on TikTok aims where when I let my kids on it eventually, they just are embarrassed. That's what I'm hoping for, and I will friend them as soon as I see that they're on there, so that my videos will show up, and then they're showed to their friends.
I need
and like,
to
oh my
appeal
god,
it
is that
all
your
the
dad?
time.
Part of my life's goal is to just embarrass my children. It really is. 13-year-olds just see it as cringe. People 20 and older don't really care. What happens when you had to have an no. So my kid was up here when I was editing a video that I bearded one of our clips, and it was like boundaryless parenting, and my kid's reading is like, well, what does that mean? I'm like, that means don't spoil your kids. He's like, oh, yeah. So then he says, I don't want to look at that anymore. I need to appeal it all the time. What do you need to appeal? I guess Goulet is really drunk tonight. Your target audience won't care. I don't really know if I have a target audience anymore since I've changed like what I do. I just do whatever, and it's so much easier. Like, you guys know
That's
how hard it
stressful.
was to like 3 to 6 times a day come up with something different to say about
I think
content
he's
creation?
talking about
Holy
TikTok
fuck.
flagging videos.
Over and over and over again.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like, who was it? Was it you, Rose, or it was somebody that when I finally said I don't know how I do it, or it was Dev, chilling with Dev, and she.
Your target
in fact,
audience
it may be on
ISNP children.
That conversation may be on the episode tomorrow. Where she goes, I don't know how you did that for so long. It wasn't a hard niche to do. It was a hard niche to keep fresh because you're repeating the same shit.
Because you have to recycle the same
over
content,
again.
but you have to make it different every time.
Yeah. Yes. It
Nope.
was. whenever I had a guest, we talked about the same things every single time. The only thing that made it different was the fact that it was a different person. They're talking about different stories, that
Different views, different. Yep.
Yep.
Sometimes.
And so like it got to be really mind numbing. It truly did. And while it's important to like niche down, it just felt like I couldn't go anywhere else from that, so I just stopped. And now I don't talk about anything in particular. I talk about whiskey, and I talk about sex toys, and
What are you
You're not
gonna
talking
do
about
this year
whiskey, you're drinking whiskey
content-wise?
and talking about sex toys.
this year I'm just doing my podcast, and at least this one night a week on stream.
Yeah,
I might do 2 nights a week if I start to care more about it. But we'll see. We'll see. I do want to do more on TikTok. Like I do and I don't. Like I've streamed on TikTok from my PC once I got access to Studio. Like I never loved doing it on my phone, because you guys who have ever seen my TikTok
Bookshop
streams
Great
on my
Bull.
phone, the quality was just shit. No matter where I was, the quality was just shit. Until I got this special adapter. I
Catch
don't know what it
Great
is,
Bull.
that let me hook my Ethernet connection through an adapter into my phone, so it was like my phone was hardwired, and then it was good. I think being up here in the attic, it messes with the signal, for streaming anyway. So it was always like kind of shitty. But once I got TikTok Studio, it was cool. But I really want to make them more casual. Like I just want to do them on my phone. So I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Another hot tub stream?
Maybe by summer I will have lost enough weight to do that. I've lost almost 10 pounds since I've been.
I'm
I've
proud
been,
of you.
Thank you. I'm not even really exercising that much. You know what it is? I'm eating.
Hell
Oddly
yeah.
enough, I feel like I'm eating more, but I'm like eating consistently, like throughout
But
the day.
you're eating regularly now, and
and
your
That's
body's
what
not
my
storing
focus is
that.
this year.
And healthier choices. I do make sure like I'm at least walking more at work, and every now and then I exercise, but I'm like not exercising often enough, or I could be doing even better. Like losing weight is cool, but I also want to get my strength back a little
Eating
bit.
breakfast has been a game changer for me.
It is like eating breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. Hands down, my favorite meal of the day. But I skip it so often because I'm just in a rush in the morning, and there isn't and I hate bringing food to work because I'm lazy. And so what happens is like I'll go grab like a burger for lunch.
My
before
fiancé
anyway,
and I go on
then
daily 7
that's it,
kilometro
all
walks,
day,
and it's
then I'll go
changed my
home and I'll
life.
just like
At
eat whatever is
Eat Smurf.
there because I'm starving, right? I just eat
Mhm.
shit. But now like if I don't get up in time for breakfast, like I have like cereal, like healthier cereal at work that I keep at work, and I eat that, and then I make sure I have my snack in the mid morning, and then I go have like a salad for lunch or something, and then I have another snack in the afternoon, like fruit or something, and then I come home and I actually
Gets
will
that
eat dinner.
metabolism going in
And
the morning.
That's literally
I
all I've been doing.
Do you
more or less.
exercise with your partner
I'm
or
proud of
kids?
you. It takes
At
a lot
Eat
to be able to
Smurf.
change an entire routine like that.
It does. Your fiance and I go on 7-kilometer walks. I'm an American. I don't know what kilometers are. I think it's like 3.5 miles. That's a lot. That's long. The metabolism going in the morning. I've been smashing down a bacon and egg burger each morning. Sometimes a steak and
4.3 miles.
I don't like doing either. So I'm an asshole. I like doing everything by myself. I really do. Like kids just annoy me when I go on walks, and then if I was gonna go on a walk with a partner, she's just asking me questions that I don't want to answer. So I'm just doing shit by myself. I don't want because I can't do anything with her and not have it turn into just a critique on something that I'm doing wrong, apparently. So it's not always fun.
I'm the same way though. I don't like doing much unless I can listen to music. So when I go for walks, when I go to the gym, when I'm just doing dishes, like I'm very much someone who my life revolves around music. And if you're gonna try and talk to me while I'm doing it, you're gonna piss me off. So I'm the same way.
So the music isn't good just because I want to hear music. Well, it helps, but it's motivational. But the what's the word? Metronome is the word I'm thinking of, I think, but that's
A
not quite
tempo?
it. The beat in the music, whatever
The
it is.
tempo?
Like, yeah. I use that to like keep my pace up when I'm
Yeah.
walking. When I was doing a lot of running, like 5 or 6 years ago, I used a lot of apps, especially an app like it was like a metronome app where it just and you would set the pace that you wanted to go, so you could alter how fast your steps were to increase your speed. And so I used that, and it was just like duh duh duh, and like that's what I listened to for like an hour running. And it was really good, really helpful to keep you on that pace instead of like you kind of slow down a little bit. And it was a cool app because like it worked with like your whatever app you're using to count your steps.
If you
And
take the crutch
if it
fruit
noticed
with
you
you,
were slowing
you
down-
can enjoy the walk.
Sorry, if it noticed you were keeping up
You
with it,
gotta watch
it would
them
go
to make
quiet.
sure they
And
don't
as soon
do
as you
something
started to go too
stupid.
fast or too slow, you suck. As soon as you go too fast or too slow, it would make itself more audible again. Like, hey, dude, fucking get on the right tempo. It was a pretty cool app. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a cool
Spice
app.
of Pito Heart.
I love that it didn't auto mod Moose saying crotch fruit, but it auto modded Ames saying crotch fruit.
Did it?
Did
Oh, but it did.
it did?
What's crotch? What?
A child.
miss?
A child is a crotch fruit.
Yeah, because I'm not special
it's
on
more
this
like
channel
crotch
anymore.
rot.
Morph hates me now.
Don't
What?
let
I
your
don't
wife
hate you now. Oh, you're not special? I believe in you.
Lol.
Hold on. I'm like Oprah tonight, giving away
You get to be VIP.
giving
You
away
get
VIPs.
VIP, yep.
Morph has been drinking whiskey. Everybody gets a VIP today. All right, I had
At
85. Now I'm back up to
Morph
26.
hates me BC. I have ruined his FYP.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah. That was a interesting choice for me to. You have some cringy shit, man. I have a buddy, Mystified, stops by here sometimes. The videos he posts are fucking frightening.
As average post children
your
fuck
videos Moose, are
trophies.
like, oh, it's cringy. His are like, what the hell is wrong with you? His are bad. His are bad. You've got nothing on him. I would never get into a cringe battle with that dude, Mystified. No, nope, no, thank you. The only thing that I don't like that he does, and I don't know why he does this, but he stitches them, but there's never a link to the original video, which is weird. I don't know why he does that. Average college. How is it a trophy? You have children. Do you think that they're a trophy? Really?
You know, some of us want children in this chat. Fuck you.
You know what? I wanted children, and then I had them and said, nope, that wasn't what I needed.
If I push that out,
Yeah, no,
I
I'm with
consider
Ames on
it a
this one.
trophy.
Well, I can see because it's not.
Sit down, sperm donor. Sit down.
So I'm
That's
I'm,
what
I'm
husbands
just
are
having a
probably no
flashback.
proof
I'm
of
one of the
ever
dudes that
having
was in the
sex.
room. Don't,
Did you at least
Do
have the
it.
decency to not pass out on her, please?
man, don't do it. Don't look. Don't.
You looked?
I have to end this.
Oh,
I'm
we're just
silently
bringing back
cackling
all
at
the
this
memories. I love
conversation.
this for you.
I need to end the stream.
You need another drink.
Oh.
Time to start doing
What is
shots.
happening?
Yeah, you could.
At Momomos ma'am, you have children. Your
Moose, are
son
you at-
fell
are
in
you
the
at work
toilet
tonight,
today.
Moose?
Who moose?
The other
Hey.
moose. The moose that
Yeah.
the moose that doesn't have a stuffy on her coffee table. At least I'm assuming
wow.
she doesn't.
You can just say it. I have a dick on my coffee table.
Yeah, she has a
You're
dick on her coffee
correct,
table.
Moose. I do have a child. But that one's furry and he lives with you. I would like one that lives with me, preferably. So if you want to send me any of the 3 children I have with you, I will be happy.
I will send you mine.
Okay.
You say that now.
I'm sure they'll like me a hell of a lot more than they like you, Morph.
Yeah, I maybe.
Yeah.
What's up, Anjim? So this is a very interesting conversation tonight.
I'm loving this. I'm gonna try and download this off.
Wait, so Moose
How are
the
you
scientist,
doing?
Moose the scientist, Moose, are you at work tonight?
Where's Goulet at?
It's drunk.
Yeah,
She's
Goose
missing a
apparently
great-
also.
She would love
drinking.
this conversation. Drunk Goulette with this conversation would be fucking priceless.
Should be going nuts to found out I got engaged.
You're
Yes.
engaged, James? When did that happen?
At Momonos I
Congrats!
could send you the oldest. All she does is sit and stay. Her room is a bit dusty though.
So Ames, I'm congratulations, like sincerely congratulations. I'm
Yeah,
glad that
November.
you're happy and in a good place. I'll wait till another day to tell you I've told you my thoughts on children. I'll wait till another day to tell you my thoughts on marriage.
No, I'm home tonight.
Okay, you're home tonight. Then it's not as much fun. My wife has said before, you know, she's like, I know if I die, you're gonna
Hey,
get
hello
married
from work.
like right away. I will never, ever do that again.
Really? Why?
Ever. What?
Why?
Because
Come on,
Well,
we've talked
all is
about
well
sex
at
toys.
Eats
Let's go.
More.
it's restricting. It's restricting. Like what's the point of it? What's the purpose?
He's just going to turn his house into a
Spending your life
streamer
with
house.
someone that you love.
I am bearded, and you are welcome. You are welcome to come stay there. Everything. But PS2 Fat Boy, how is it going, man? How you doing? Older gamers, you probably would like PS2 Fat Boy because he's a really great streamer. He really is.
It's
Um,
PS
He
dalawa.
has
Did
an
you
awesome
call him old?
channel on TikTok, so go check him
Weird.
out.
Hey at
He's
aim 0ZZ.
going, yeah, stream house. I would if I had discovered streaming before I got married and had kids, I would absolutely have had a streamer house, I think. Although like at that stage of my life I wasn't very confident in a lot of like public speaking and things
Reminds
like
me
that.
PS dalawa is down for the podcast.
So isn't that weird how like at different stages in your life, like you know more when you're older.
I got married
like,
out of spite and asked for a divorce.
Because you gain skills
He
as you
told me he
grow,
would-
and like you really, if you
Yeah,
went
sure
back
at
in time,
bearded
like,
underscore
it wouldn't be the
N0
same.
ba and hello.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got married out of spite and asked for divorce. He told me he wouldn't let me divorce him, and then he died. Wait. You wanted a divorce. He said no, and then he died. Where do
Just
you
give
get
me
arsenic
plenty of-
nowadays?
Typical lul.
I agree. You do gotta admire that dedication.
I will.
Oh, is he? Oh, I completely misunderstood what you were saying, Bearded. That would be awesome because PS2 we have.
Let's hear
Bearded
more
and I were
about the
talking you
whiskey
the
and
other
sex
day.
toys.
We were planning for future episodes, and we did. For fuck's sake, Spicy.
Think I gotta go back to work but DM. I'm on a roll
we
tonight.
will. We'll DM you, man. Have fun working. What's up, Egg Roll? How are you? More. We've been talking about sex toys
Lord.
a lot, like a lot. Egg Roll, did you know? Did you know that there is no such thing as a
Lul,
G-spot?
lul.
That it is a myth.
I
Did you
know how
also
about
know-
you.
That penises are no longer called penises, they're now called stuffies.
He had a
That is true. That is also
OMG.
true. He had a heart attack 3 states away. His brother called me and I answered, going, "Oh my god,
That's the most you thing I've ever heard, Moose.
oh my
who is
god!"
this Indian woman talking lul?
And you're like, haha, what? What the? That's crazy. That is insane. That
it sounded
Indian woman
like she was
talking,
asking for my account number.
that is actually
A Canadian.
so
Wow.
mix it up. You can have TTS and you can choose the voice, the
This
dialect.
stream is turning
And,
R-rated. Hide the kids or cover their
And
ears.
Insane Troll was on here. We're going through the dialects, and he goes, "That one sounds like my wife," and I'm like, "Then we're keeping it." So there you go. I can play around with it though.
Homie, I thought he was talking about me.
What is that annoying
At AIM 00
fucking cackle?
Hello, I am with
Did you not
Medicare.
hear
Please
me
give me
go?
your social
I'm
security.
Canadian, though.
I didn't hear you. I wasn't listening to you.
Gee, why am I not surprised?
I do that too. Oh, I could have changed in the elevated community.
My
Don't
immediate
join the
response
elevated
was,
community.
"Oh, that fucker." And now he chills on a shelf with his mom and our daughter.
Well,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that move.
Little Box
That's some
family.
funny fucking the little box family. I remember that. That's just
this
funny.
is. I appreciate you for making this a fucking bummer. No, what was that guy? What did that guy say that got all that controversy? What was it? Remember the dude that was like, the person's like trying to tell him about like they try not to commit suicide, and he's like, "Don't be a bummer" or something like that. I did see the funniest. I sent this to Spicy the other day. Someone's like, "Don't commit suicide.
You still
You're gonna
didn't say
die
the phrase.
anyway someday, so just wait." Chat. No, it's event. It's an event, right? There's chat. TTS. Message received. I'm trying to change the dialect. You guys, I'm gonna need your help in figuring out what I should. Alright. You're just doing conditional. Okay, so that's why it's doing it for most people. Okay. So right now it's using Filipino female. There are.
I remember that TikTok. My man, hello.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That was dark. But it's great advice. So there are so many options. I can use Albanian, Arabic, Armenian, Australian, Bangladesh,
His
Brazilian,
brother asked me if I was gonna
Chinese,
do a thing
Czech,
for Bob's
Dutch,
husband's
Deutsch,
Australian.
Estonian, Finnish, French, Greek, Hindi, Hungarian, Icelandic,
Do
Indonesian, Italian, Japanese,
French.
Korean, Latvian, Latin, Macedonian, Moldavanian, Nepali, Norwegian, Polish,
Is there any
Portuguese,
Chinese?
Russian, Serbian, Slovak, Spanish, Swahili, Swedish, Tamil, Thai, Turkish, UK English,
Actually, I would listen to
Ukrainian,
Uncle Roger T.
Vietnamese, or Welsh. That's a long list. Those are all
French.
the names. Those
Do Japanese.
Japanese. Okay. Male or female?
Female.
All right. Japanese female. All right. Let's save this. All right. There it is. Somebody fucking type something.
Here we go.
It sounds like K-pop.
It's so good to see you a bitch.
I want that to be like my voicemail greeting.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Why didn't it say
It sounds like anime. I like how she says bitch.
bitchy?
Oh, that was
That's-
good.
That's a funny. That was a great choice, Anjim. Anybody else want me to try something different? Whatever we settle on. Whatever we settle on, that's going to be the voice for a couple weeks. If you just pick
Thank you.
if you just pick right? I can see like thank you. You was a bitch. I just want you to tell me that your content fucking sucks, egg roll. How's that? You like that? You know, I should make a cameo gig where I just, you pay me $5 and I will call you or your friend or whatever and like tell them that your content sucks. I'll even look at their content and make it personal. Why didn't it say what Ames wrote? That's rude. Oh, maybe because I'm in here editing it? Probably. It's soft. Ban me from it. Hey, TTS! Fucking work. Oh. What the hell? Mama Moose, what did you do?
Why is it always me?
Because it's never me.
Can you record yourself yelling at me to get up in the morning?
Yes, I did that as a TikTok once, and I was yelling at people, and Rose is like, "Hey, that's awesome! I would love to use that. Can you make it without swearing?" So I made another version without swearing.
No, I need all of the swears.
I can do that. What do you want to just in general, like, get off your fucking ass and go do that shit you're supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
You lazy piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
And then I'm just gonna tell you to shut up and snooze you. So yes, please do it.
Hey, why are you watching this and not going and do that thing you're supposed to be doing? It's not gonna fucking do itself, you lazy piece of shit. Fucking get off your ass and get it done. Now you can clip that and you can play it back as much as you
I
like.
can make clips now.
Yeah, I think so. Oh shit. I need to revoke this real quickly.
I told
You're
you
right.
you were gonna
See,
fucking regret this shit. I can't make clips, so why can't I make clips? Or that's not where the clip is.
Ames, I think, like you said, she's embarrassed. Like she's like, I can't say this stuff. I can't say this stuff. All right, let me change it. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's not working.
簡単フクリップ。簡単フクリッ
Is it
プ。
gonna let me do it?
Now it works.
Yeah. There you go.
Why is it working
Nope.
now? I may like most people here are VIP. Why isn't it working?
Because it don't like you.
All right, we're gonna change it. Let's go with what's Esperanto? What the hell is that? Let's listen to it. This is Esperanto male. Just need someone to type. The official egg roll. Number 27. I'm giving them away tonight. If you're in here and you're talking, you're fucking getting VIP tonight. It's that fucking easy. And you get nothing. It's a little.
Can I fuck? Oh, I tried to do something funny.
So that was one thing that my wife said. She's like, dude, he must be spending so much on filament. She has at her job they have a 3D printer. That's why she told me not to buy one, because she's like, I'll just make you whatever it is you want. I'm like, what if I want you to make me an Iron Man suit? And she drew the line there.
Tell her I want a little decorative penis for my days.
How did I know you?
I was coming.
So one of my friends, What's Up Danger, she said as soon as they got a 3D printer, that's all their friends asked for was, I want this sex toy. Egg roll. Perfectly. You're here quite often when I'm here. I appreciate you stopping by and supporting me. Just being here is support. So this text to speech isn't working very well right now. We're gonna go with we're gonna change it. We're gonna go with Polish. Let's see if this sounds like my wife. Probably not.
Your wife is Polish?
She's Polish. Well, her parents are Polish.
So she's of Polish descent.
She is.
That's cool.
I'm gonna support you so hard. Wait.
I'm gonna support you so hard.
That doesn't sound Polish to me. Oh, you know, I wish they had like a. You guys know Fat Bastard from the Austin Powers movies? Like that would be a great voice. I'm gonna support you so hard. That would be fucking awesome. Right? Scottish. There's no Scottish one. There's a Welsh. I can do Welsh. You know my last name. Why would I tell you my last name? I'm not gonna tell you my last name is actually Welsh. Because my family emigrated from, well, the white side of my family emigrated from Scotland and Wales to Canada, Montreal area, and then down to the States. The black side of my family was taken from Africa.
He said the white half of my family.
Yes, the white half of my family, my mother's side.
Now wait, hold on a minute. I heard you Canada? They came to Canada?
Yeah, they went from Scotland and Ireland. I did like the whole like one of those apps where you search your family, Ancestry.com. And I tracked over like the first one was like some dude. His name was like James, and he came over from. He was a doctor. He came from like Scotland or Wales. I don't remember which. Scotland, but other folks are from Wales. Over to Canada. There's a lot. There's a lot of like my last name in Montreal. Apparently, I'm almost saying it. I'm not going to do that. All right, so I changed it to Welsh. I don't fucking hear anything. Anyway.
Great, so you're part Canadian.
No.
Yep.
That's maybe that's why I like the Blue
says
Jays.
himself leave.
Maybe.
What the? That was not a Welsh male. I can tell you that. All right, I'm changing it back to Japanese because that was the.
Oh, Welsh asterisk badim asterisk.
That doesn't sound like Welsh male. I don't think I like. We're gonna go Australian.
You'll
for
never
Bearded
know.
Nova. And then we're gonna go back to Japanese. All right. You never know.
I want to hear the French.
Was there? Did I say there was a French one?
It is 2024 after all.
You did.
That was Australian. Did that sound Australian, Bearded? All right, French. All right, French. Oh, there's French female, French male, or French Canadian female, or French Canadian male.
French Canadian. Hold on, let me unmute you. Hold on. Okay, go.
Unmute me. That's rude. All right, it's French Canadian female. Let's see what we get. That's not even that's not Goulette. It's the anti-Goulette. It's Captain Butt Nugget Mama Moose. Is she loud? Nobody told me she was loud. I can turn her down. I can turn her down. Say something, Captain Butt Nugget.
I like butt nuggets.
Yeah. The stream is officially a test. Alright. What the fuck? Why is it's just like every now and then it's like, I don't want to. Like why am I being yelled at?
Don't act like you don't like it.
Yeah, you could have just you're married now. I'm sure you get yelled at for free all the time. No offense to your wife. She's louder than you, but that's expected. Yeah, right? Cuz she's just
I'm a loud bitch. What you want from me? But also he was yelling earlier that he couldn't hear me, so I was putting my face close to the mic. So now that I know I don't have to do that.
You know what? I actually learned something about Australians, and don't say the shrimp on the bobby joke because they don't find it funny. They're really tired of that. So I did learn that. So I don't do that anymore around Bearded. It's kind of like my brain's. Why is this shit? Half the shit not working. That's really annoying. Mix it up. How can I promote your free product to people if some of these TTSs aren't working? It's rude. Rude. So I don't really have like a thing that I do on stream anymore. Like I'm kind of directionless, but if you guys, and even though I say I don't do my niche anymore, if you guys ever want me to talk about something or a software or give you advice about something, I'm more than happy to do that. I love being critical and judgmental. So I'm really, really good at being judgmental. Who's too sweet?
His wife? His wife is too sweet? Because she sure as shit ain't talking about me.
Oh, no, they're not talking about you. So I finally you finally send me something on social that isn't a shot like up your nose and it's you holding a giant dick next to your face.
Don't you love it? Isn't it great?
I either get a nostril shot or a dick shot. A dick pic.
You get a dick shot?
You basically give me a dick pic. It's been a while since I've got one.
I really went out of my way to give this poor man an unsolicited dick pic. I did. Now you know how it feels.
I didn't ask for that. Hashtag why not me?
Traumatized.
A booger shot or a dildo shot? Jeez, how do you?
A booger shot or a
Because I know how to
dildo
pick
shot.
them.
Jeez, how did you get so
I know how to
lucky,
pick
Elmao?
'em.
Let's be very, very, very clear about something before we move forward. You did not pick me. I attached myself to you like a fucking parasite.
That's true.
That's how I roll.
That's true. Like a parasite.
You
like
didn't
like
choice
the
in this.
what is it? The barnacles on the whales?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Mix
Now I
it
have
up.
to hang out and suck the life out of you.
Hey now. No, that's you have to understand that I do that. I turn everything people say into something sexual. It's a gift.
No, I literally, as soon as it came out of my mouth, I also realized the way it sounded.
did.
So, fuck yeah.
See, you know who hates that? Everybody I talk to. Everybody I talk to at work. Half the time, like if I'm on a call on like a Zoom call or whatever, I keep the camera off because I'm laughing at the time because I can't stop getting sexual jokes out of my head after every time someone says something. It's a gift and a curse.
You're correct, Insane Troll. You are correct. He is a teenager inside of an adult's body.
Yeah,
What it is.
yeah. It's like I was a couple weeks ago. I was saying how like they said people with ADHD their brains are like 10 years behind like a normal person, neuronormal, whatever the fuck it's called. Like their brain is matured at like 25, and for like a neurodivergent person with ADHD, it's like 35 or so. I'm still like 12, so it amazes me that I have like an adult's job and that I
That
lead other
explains
people.
a lot.
It does explain a lot. It does. It's
Call the police.
the good thing is that I relate really well to my 10 and 12-year-olds. Sadly, though, they will mature past me by the time they're 16.
They're already there.
My 12-year-old, he already is like he's already tired of my antics. So yeah, he's already out matured me. Whatever. I don't even remember how I got here. I just got picked. What? What? I don't even know.
Moose is talking about how I attached myself to you as a parasite, but she doesn't remember how she got here. She just got picked.
Yeah, I didn't even because I was in this. I mean, it all started with
Moose. You're here because of me, I think.
I think so. It all started with Tej. I ran into Tej someday, and then eventually I joined the invasion, which doesn't exist anymore. I don't think really.
It do, which is quiet.
And then I met all you fuckers.
Yep.
And then
that was the start of the downward spiral.
It was. It was. And then and then I didn't go on the server for a while, and then somebody's like, nobody likes each other anymore, and I'm like, oh, whatever. I still talk to literally everybody, but I don't tell some people. I talk to some people. I don't know.
It is what it is.
It is
It's
what
so-
it is, my guy.
Sulu.
So you know what's funny? You've said that so much, it's finally starting to grow on me.
Sulu,
Sulu.
bitch.
Sulavu.
Sulu. It's because as a French person,
I
that
don't
shit just is
remember.
funny to me,
I'm
man.
just an old lady.
Sulu.
Let me tell you this. Is there anything more insulting when you go out of your way to send someone a TikTok and they're like, huh, okay. Right? Does that not hurt your soul?
Yeah, especially when you literally sat there almost pissing your pants for 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think
Yeah.
I said, oh, okay, I don't speak French or whatever.
Yeah. You do that quite a bit to my TikToks, more.
Yeah. Interesting.
You're a prick.
Even if you don't like it, like
You
put a
remember
fucking
the
laughing
chain of
face on
events
it.
that lead me lol
I
found
go
Billy Dad
through,
on
like-
TikTok and then when he came.
I call them
We
like my
tackled
psycho
to
moments at the very
Antige
clock in the
and
morning while I'm
followed
at work,
him and
and
you
I'm
then
supposed to be
bam
working,
I'm
but instead I'm on TikTok, and like everything is funny to me. So there are some mornings I'm pretty sure poor Morph has to wake up to like 30 fucking videos because I think it's all fucking hilarious.
Yep. And I'm like, huh. Yeah, that's great.
Alright, I'm going back to bed.
It's great.
Fuck you.
You don't sleep. Like I'll know that you got home at work at whatever time, and then I'll send you something in like at like 10 a.m. and like you're like, what did you just send me? I'm like, you don't have to fucking answer your phone.
That's called having the bladder of a fucking 2-year-old homie. I'm up every 3 hours because I gotta piss.
Oh, that sounds unfortunate. I literally, like, I wake up in the morning, I take a piss, take a shower, go to work, and then maybe lunchtime I'll piss again, and then not again until I get home. Like, I'm a camel.
Nope,
piss
every
camel.
2-3 hours like clockwork.
I'm a piss camel. If that's the thing, it's a thing now.
Oh,
It's as
first
much
we
of a
can't
thing
find
as
the
a
adventure with
G-spot.
a damn tack
At
crazy
first we
lol.
can't find the G spot. Now we're talking about piss camels.
They're both mythical beasts.
I wouldn't go so far as to call yourself a beast, but okay.
Well, you know,
No? A
some
dog?
might, some
A
might,
dog?
some might.
Not your wife!
Wow. Wow.
You let me come on here. You literally signed up for me to bully you. That's literally what you did.
I did. That was a fucking mistake.
It was. I told you it was the second I got in here.
Although it's Goulette does the same thing. Although she's not quite as aggressive about it usually.
Yeah, but Goulette's the
I
nice one
think
out
he
of both,
got you
out of both
cause
of us.
he
I'm
did a
not.
parody video Morph.
You got here. You did a parody video. You did a parody. I don't remember. That's interesting. I'm wondering, like, the people that like I still talk to for like the last 2 years, like how we first ran across each other. I ran across several people on Daily Dad's channel. Several people, and Tej is like, you know, because I would go hang out with Tej every now and then and just abuse his free sound alerts. Right?
I think everybody did. That was like, for a while, Tej was known for that. Like the dancing on the chair, the music,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just was waiting for him to die though on the chair.
You and me both. No, I'm surprised none of his chairs broke, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I was waiting for it.
So I saw the movie Wonka. I'm convinced that Tej is
You're
part
so
Oompa
happy
Loompa.
to have destroyed your Elmo, thanks Dad.
I'm convinced.
It's confirmed. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah. What parody video? I don't remember you doing a parody video. I know you're so happy to have this troll here. Yes, absolutely. So it was Daily Dad, right? You said troll. It was Daily Dad. Daily Dad had the. I love Daily Dad. He's awesome. He's a
finally.
truly nice guy. He really is, and the greatest people in his community. Unlike mine, just degenerates, sex store shopping. You know.
You ever hear
degenerates.
the saying that you attract your tribe with your vibe?
Fuck.
It's your own damn doing, dumbass.
It's the same way as like my older son. Oh my god, he is so fucking sarcastic, and I'm like,
Guess who
The
can
community
guess?
That's why
the
my
creator
mom
soup.
was so mad.
LUL.
I made my
Mhm.
mom so mad once that like literally she had like something happen and she got so angry that like the pressure built up and like her eye popped outside of her eyelids and we had to bring her to the emergency room to have it like fixed.
I
She
could
got-
see you doing that. I could see that happening. Do you have siblings?
No, I'm an only child.
I
I'm
think it
special,
was
bitch.
the first
So
bikini TikTok
you
soup.
did that to her. That's not something to be proud of.
I'm fucking special, bitch. I get everything and I don't have to do shit.
Special
You
is
know which
fucking right.
which I Bearded
Special
and
is
I
fucking
discussed.
right.
We discussed in another episode once, like how bad that was and how I'm working very hard not to let my kids get that way that I am, where like I was taught that everything I did was awesome and that nothing was wrong and I deserve everything. And then you
There's
know
a
what
level of
happens when you
building
start
your kids
dating when you
up,
start
but-
dating people
Nope.
and that's the attitude you have, like it they don't like you, like because you're self-centered
me-
and
Tell me your wife put you in your place. Please tell me she did that.
just tried. I'm surprised she I think she gave up a long time ago.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's why I came along. I'll do it.
God damn it. God damn it.
Combo.
God damn it. So you know, I think as long as I got time, I think I will stream on Wednesday. Wednesdays are a little bit tough now because my younger son has snowboarding, which I told you, Mama Moose. And I volunteer to bring him to snowboarding because I bring him there and then I go in the lodge and I drink.
I was gonna say, you didn't volunteer. You knew that there was an option to drink, so you were like, yeah, I'll take them.
Yeah, and then I drink and then I pick him up and then we drive home. And then we're good to go.
That
But it
seems
gets out
concerning,
at
but okay.
like it gets out. I don't drink that much,
Mhm.
you know. 2 beers, but I'm fat, so it soaks in. And so yeah, so it's cool. It's cool. The bikini TikTok. You've made some disturbing TikToks, Bearded. The ones where it's like the girl, the pretty girl, and then all of a sudden it's fucking you, and you're just like, what the hell? Anyway,
So essentially, what Morph is saying is he's watching these videos and he's getting excited because they're pretty girls, and then you show up and he's put in his place.
and it ruins things.
Mhm.
Bearded. Which is why Lieutenant Colonel Smash said that he doesn't let his children on the internet because of you. He said that in one of our interviews. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what I do. So I bring him, and it gets out at like, I think it gets out at like 7:15, and then we get home. By the time we get home, it's like a little after 7, and then I guess I can still stream at 8.
I was gonna say you started today at 8, and it
I
worked
did.
out.
I did. It's just, since I've cut down on my streaming, like my family is getting
No
used to me
vine.
not being as active, and so now when I
Look,
wanna
I've
do,
done
like,
enough
a
to
second
embarrass my
night,
children.
they're like, "What? Are you going outside again?" I'm like, "But for 3 years, I fucking did way more than this, motherfuckers." But they're like, "Yeah, but we get to see you now." I will tell you this though, my older son, he is relentless. He every time I'm sitting down on the couch, look at my phone, sits right next to me, looking over, trying to look over. What are you looking at? I'm like, my phone, go away. There's just no peace. Like he has to know everything that I'm doing.
You
I mean, I
gave
guess
up
I
your
should-
right to privacy when you had children.
No,
That was
No.
in the contract you signed.
no,
Yep.
no.
Yeah.
Nova in a bikini is greater than most. I don't know what women you're looking at, troll, but I mean it's the beard. Maybe if you shave the beard, that'd be something. That'd be something. So I'm gonna have to give Glit a hard time about being drunk and missing the stream. I think
I think she's gonna be very disappointed she missed this one.
she is. By the way, you guys notice all the awesome collectibles behind me now? I love them so much. I spent so much money this last month.
I'm not surprised. They look expensive. What is on your wall, like above your window?
Oh, that is the Mandalorian helmet I hung literally right before the stream.
I don't even know if I can.
Nah, that's peak mal performance right there.
Let me see if I can do this. I think I can do it. Hold on. One moment. I can control my own stream. All right,
Can you?
Let me switch to here. That and that. See it? You can see it now?
No. Yeah! Look at that. That's
yeah, and so there's just two other things next to it, two other hangers next to it, because I might be getting ready to get two more helmets.
That's cool. I like that.
You know who doesn't like that is somebody says, "How much money have you spent in the last month?" And I'm like, "Don't worry about it.
It's okay. It's fine.
Don't worry about it." So I was all excited because like when I stopped taking streaming so seriously, I canceled a lot of things that I was paying for, services and promos and stuff. And
I did that. It
I
adds
cut
up
so much money. Wrong button.
Oh, what?
Wrong button. And I cut so much money, and then after a while, I'm like, I want to get rid of like a lot of the stuff I had back there, like old gear and stuff that I wanted to show before. I just want my collectibles back, which somebody had cautioned me against having when I first did this because I would use it for work and like it looks like a child's room. I'm like, whatever. And now I don't care. And so I went and I got a bunch of collectibles, and yeah, I spent a bunch of money, but I'm happy that I got it. And like, it's not like it's streaming equipment where if I spend $500 on a piece of gear, I know in 2 years or a year it's going to be outdated. I need something new. The collectibles, I never have to replace them. They're just, god damn it, they're just there. So yeah, I spent a lot of money in the last month, but I don't like next month. I have nothing to buy.
But at the same time, if it's something you like everyone
Be like
collects
the
something,
move of
everyone
his
has
sounds
hobbies,
boring
right?
and then in the call.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like my house is decorated in Halloween shit 24/7, and then I've got my random ass penis stuffy. So
Think you asked for the best Morph-like video.
Oh yeah, I think I gave that to one to Zeno. That's when I was doing like giveaways. You're doing whatever you can to get people interested in your content. I think Zeno won that one. It was pretty funny. Her video was pretty funny. Yours was funny too. I remember that now. Yeah, I did like it was like a $20 $20 prize for like whoever could make the best TikTok parody of me. It was that's some very funny entries. Very funny entries. I think I gave it to Zeno because hers hurt. It was so accurate. It was painful. I was like, am I really like that? Oh god.
Yep.
You're not supposed to fucking agree. Goulet at least tries to like hype me up a little bit. You're just like, nah, fuck you. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
How do you think you're getting hype from me?
No, I know I'm not. I know.
I'll hype you when it counts, but any other time, fuck no.
Right. Well, I appreciate that. So I'm thinking if I can, I'll try to stream on Wednesday. Friday, I can't stream on Fridays anymore because that's when Bearded and I do our podcast. Not every Wednesday, but Friday. But I don't even want to say every other because it started off that way. But then like we have guests. Oh shit! I need to follow up with both of the guests. Fuck. I have 2 more guests scheduled. By the way, if you're you don't have to be a parent. But if you are a parent and you want to come on our podcast and talk about all the stupid shit your kids do, you're more than welcome. Because right now, like our goal is to talk about parenting and gaming and just whatever. But we do focus a lot on the parenting aspect, because when you're ever trying to build something, you have to have something that you're known for, right? So it's important for us, and I'm sure Bearded, you can disagree if you'd like.
I can complain about my nephew saying I'm not his favorite content creator El Maui.
6 months of having a very consistent theme to a lot of our episodes, and then once you start to develop an audience, you can start branching out into more things, so you don't get just stuck talking about kids every single episode. And that's where we're going. Like our Christmas episode, we had Lieutenant Colonel Smash on, and we just talked about gear. Like what would be good things to buy the gamer in your life. Like that was fun break from what we usually do. And I think that over time we'll be able to branch out into just other things. Like the whole thing about a podcast, in my opinion, like why like someone like a Joe Rogan or whatever can just talk about literally whatever. It's people just like listening to him. They like listening to him talk. I don't particularly love him, but I understand why people do. And so like that's where you want to get. You want them to people just to get a base audience, a base fan base that they just like listening to you guys talk and the banter and all the shit back and forth.
Your personality. They come for your personality.
Yeah, they come because of my personality.
I'm talking more about beardeds, but okay.
And I was making another sex joke, so that's what I do.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you like I don't think people understand. I know I said this before. I don't think people understand like ADHD is great because like we rock at word association. You say something, we'll think of 15 things that like map to that. And for me, 14 of those 15 things are sexual. And you don't understand the restraint that I have to not say 90% of the things that go through my head when anybody says anything or I see anything on TV or a poster or anything. It's a struggle. It's a battle. It's something I live with every day.
I need you to stop because I think that shit's funny.
It stop restraining myself?
Yes.
You know who doesn't like it after like 20 years?
Your poor fucking wife.
Yeah, like her eyes have rolled so much. Like I'm surprised they're not just stuck up her skull.
Stuck up her what?
Do you want a euphemism?
No, you can continue on.
Okay.
I got what I needed out.
Dakota was on. So, if you guys don't know, Dakota is Bearded's infant daughter, and every now and then, like his wife, can't watch her while we're recording. He has her on stream, and those are the only clips that do well. Like, let's be honest, nobody wants to watch two old dudes with beards. Like, they just, it's a baby, right? So, Typhlo Ren, what is up, man? So I remember seeing that one tweet, ball painting with Marv. Yeah. They did come out. Yeah. So I was going to do something like, I was going to push off. I wasn't actually going to pull my balls out on stream. Well, I'll just be honest about that. But I was trying to think of some way to like
with Morph
mimic
when
it.
Twitch
My idea was to take like I have these stress balls at work because fuck those people. And I was gonna bring 2 of those home and get like turkey meat and put them around it and make it work. Yeah, but I didn't because I forgot the stress balls at work. But that's what I was going to do. I was just unsure how to make it appear to be out of the zipper in my pants. And then I would have got in trouble, but I would be like, look, dude, it's literally stress balls and deli meat. Plus, it's white turkey. I don't have white balls.
I'm flipping that.
God damn it. Why did I give you that fucking power?
Bearded.
It was gonna be great.
Artful nudity meta. Yeah. So I love the one too where like the women where they
How we liking the Pico Typhlo?
Like their tits. And I was gonna do that too. I could still do that one. But they had like a bikini top on. I would be on a draw under that black bar. What?
Just get pasties.
Pasties. I could print out some morph stickers and just boop boop.
Yeah.
Right there.
Just get pasties.
Yeah, I like it. That's a great.
Arrobas insane troll whiskered Morph for life with that LUL.
God damn it! What the fuck?
What?
Typhlo, how are you, man? I haven't talked to you in quite some time. I hope you're doing well. I will tell you one thing, Typhlo. I don't know how long you've been in here. I don't miss talking about content creation 24/7. Just not with you, just like in general. I got burnt out talking about it for 3 years. Like, I was just tired. Do you guys know that, like, I work for a big company? I'll narrow it down for you. It's a Fortune 100 company. So you can look at the list and you can say, oh, I work for one of those 100 companies. I am not that much different at my job with my employees than I am right now, other than I don't swear usually. And I don't
or make sexual jokes?
I don't talk. No, I don't want to get fired. But in terms of being open and honest about shit, yeah. Yeah.
I wish more people were like that, honestly.
Like, I've got to the point with a couple of my employees, I send them TikToks now. Like, imagine your boss sending you funny or whatever TikToks on the weekends. That's the relationship I have with some of my employees.
That needs to be a fucking standard. Like,
right?
It's called building relationships with your coworkers.
We still talk about
I don't believe
just a
in
little
any
more
of
relax.
this. Like, your boss is here and you're here and you have to, like, no, like I have a job. I'm doing my job. You're doing your job. Like, we're just fucking people.
You wouldn't be their boss without them.
I might make a little bit more, but that's just because they think that what I do benefits the company more. Like, but we're just people. I treat everyone as equals. I believe in having, like, I don't make decisions ever. I won't say ever. Sometimes I have to, but I most of the time I don't make decisions in a bubble. Like I bring it to the team almost all the time and say, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I think we should do. But you guys I'm honest. You guys are the ones doing the work. I'm just managing shit. What do you think makes the most sense? And sometimes they're not going to have the full perspective that I have because, like, I'm a little bit removed from the day to day, so I can see a bigger picture, whereas they're seeing, like, the work that they're doing. So, but I listen to everything they say because when I tell them this all the time, like, I don't know everything, so I can't possibly make all of the decisions, and so not only does that make them feel good because they realize that, like, I understand them and that, like, I'm listening to them. It makes them feel empowered. It makes them feel like they have a big say in this because they do. Because what I think a lot of managers or leaders don't understand is
in my company email that go out to everyone up to the seat boss and they said the lower people find me relatable and the people above seat manager find me immature. He told my manager that anyone I don't see regular.
Yeah, that's similar at my job. But no, what I was saying is it's important for me to make sure that everybody feels like they have a say in it because I can only be successful if my people are successful. And so, like, my job, the way I view my job is putting them in a position
Honestly,
to be
you need to still give me advice because for some reason I feel incentivized to do the complete opposite.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, so that's what I do because that's the only way that's the only way any leader can be successful. Like, there are some people who are really good or really full of themselves and they think that, they're the best thing in the world and everybody just needs to follow what they do. But, like, a successful leader is going to not just tell you what to do, not just give you an example of them doing it, but work with you to convince you that of the right thing to do, or work with you to figure out what the right path to take is, and go from there, right?
Not just that, but to take back your concerns and your ideas as well, because the workers underneath you may see things differently than you do because they're doing the work every single day, right? So
exactly, and
it's
I'm
smart.
not, and I'm not seeing it. I'm not doing it every day. So, like, how could I possibly make all the decisions? Like, right now I'm getting ready to start my 2025 budgeting, and so I don't just say, well, I want to do this, so this is how much I'm going to ask for, or I'm going to get rid of this team or add this team. I don't know. I mean, I know where I want to get to in a few years down the road and the steps I need to take to get there. But I'm going to go to the leads and be like, all right, this is what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Like, what would this do if we went this route? So I'm looking for that feedback because if I make a decision and it doesn't work and it's out of touch and they don't like it, they're not going to be happy and they're going to leave, or they're not going to do their best work, and that doesn't help anybody out at all. So, you can't, if you're working for a manager that's like that, they're never going to, trust me, they're never going to change, because too many people who are in leadership are just fucking power hungry. They're just power hungry. And, and like when you're trying to think of, well, why would this person do this? Remember, it always comes down to a couple things: power and money. Those are the two things that everybody wants to do. They either want more power, and they can get more power by taking it from you, or sucking up to their bosses and hoping that their bosses will give them a little more power, or they want money. I'm not saying I don't want power. I'm not saying I don't want money. But at the end of the day, like, I've been doing this long enough to understand that I just want to be happy and stress-free, right? And so the way I can be happy and stress-free is if my job is not a miserable fucking hellhole. And the people I work with most of the time are the people who are literally on my team. So I want to make them happy. And if they're happy, then my life is not stressful and they're doing a good job. And I'm not getting yelled at for shit they're doing or not doing, because they're happy and they're doing a good job. And when that happens, then my bosses are happy, and then I get rewarded, and I can reward.
Sorry, not sorry.
That's how I look at it. Now, I do know that because I don't want to, quote unquote, manage up, where I basically just suck up to my management hierarchy all the time, that there's a limit to how high I can grow. And because I am so candid with my team, like, I tell them everything that I can legally tell them, because how can they make the best decision for their job?
Happy at work means happy doing content
I'm not
creation.
Honest with them about what's really happening behind the scenes. And I get shit for being too honest with them, but it's what I would want my management to do, so because I'm honest with people, I want them to understand what they're getting into, especially if I have people that I would love to promote into like management. I don't want to just, pretend everything is fucking great and they get into management and like, oh, this sucks. I want them to know what they're getting into, and if it scares them off, then they weren't cut out for it. But that's kind of how I look at it. So,
do you want to come be my boss?
What?
Do you want to come be my boss?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you're gonna come wipe ass with me?
Yeah. Did you know when I met my wife, I was engaged at the time, but I was also her boss. Yeah, and then we started dating, and eventually I ended my engagement. And then, but nobody knew we were dating because I wasn't supposed to be dating my employee.
Yeah, that's a.
And I remember this one day where like it was crazy because like after
Morph,
like,
what
6
would
months,
you
we
say
moved
are
in
signs
together.
of coworkers being too power hungry or selfish and not
Damn.
making
Yeah.
decision that
I say
would
that as
benefit
if
the
my
entire
ex and I
time?
do that too.
So we were living together and working, and then one day like one of my other employees
Lol.
was like, well, she was being very, because I was always kind of a flirt, I guess. Yeah. I still get yelled at for that. Anyway, and she was this one woman that worked for me. She was having a competition with another woman that worked for me to see whose boobs could more easily fit
Arrobas
on the
insane
counter.
troll, I will inhabit.
It was a great fun game. But then my then girlfriend walked up and it was a death stare of death stares. But then she started like getting out of hand and like being really rude and like insubordinate and shit, and like everyone's looking at me like, are you gonna do something about this? And nobody knew we were dating. I'm like, so I did what I would do to anyone else. I'm like, all right, you gotta clock out and go home, right? Because that's what I would do. And then that happened. And then I ended my shift. I'm like, oh, I got to go home. And that person's, I live with that
I was
person.
going to say, you must have feared going home.
I thought of every reason I could to not go home. I remember, like, I'm opening the door, like peeking my head in. It was not a fun night. It was not.
Don't doubt it.
Not a fun night. 6 months later, I managed to get her a promote. Well, she got it herself. No, but I put in a good word for her to get a promotion at a different store that she transferred to, so we weren't working together anymore because we're
At
like,
least,
yeah. Because
Yeah,
like
that
she
doesn't
knew.
work. It doesn't
Scary.
work.
Because
It just
I was like the guy. I was the guy that I flirted with everybody, I guess. And she was tired of seeing that. So it is what it is. I think that there's like something happens like when you're dating someone and you know that you're dating them, but you met them, they were already engaged. That like, you know, there's always a part of you that's like, yeah, what's he up to?
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's okay. Sulavu.
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 So you guys got to see that. You won't find it, but it's fucking funny.
Somebody just literally look up Sulavu on TikTok. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's just a girl trying
right.
to say "c'est la vie" in French, but she says Sulavu, and it just
Yeah, and she's serious too. That's what's funny about it.
Sulavu or whatever the French say.
Yeah. So all right. So Typhel asked me a question. Morph, what would you say are signs of coworkers being too power hungry or selfish and not making decisions that would benefit the entire team? So I would say, if hopefully you're still here, Ty. I think it's obvious if they're doing things that don't benefit everybody. Because the outcome of whatever they're trying to do is mainly going to benefit them or whoever they report to. There's two real ways I think people kind of act at their job. I'm going to ignore people that just are oblivious and just do their job and they clock out and they go home. But you can either like manage up or you can manage down, right? Managing down, it sounds bad, I guess, but that's like supporting your team, and that's what I prefer to do. Managing up is when you're managing to make your boss and your boss's boss and their boss happy, right? So like in my job, there was a decision that's been coming down that I don't like. I think it's going to make life really hard. If I was managing up, I would adopt this wholeheartedly and just tell my team, you guys have to do this. Like, this just has to be done. I don't know how. I know you're not going to like it, but we just have to make it work. Just do it. But what I would do instead is I talk to my team and say, hey, this is what I'm hearing. And they're like, well, that's going to be terrible. So then I support them and I push back against my management chain. So if you see someone just kind of making decisions that will make like upper level people happier, most likely they're just thinking about making them happier, not because they like them, but because they want to do it for them. They want to make their life easier by
They want to look good.
They want to look good, right? Mm-hmm. And so that is what is someone is being too power hungry. Now there
as slickers we call them.
When you hear about power hungry, exactly, Bearded. When you hear power hungry, usually I use that when people get promoted for the first time, maybe. And then sometimes people just don't know what the fuck they're doing. Some people are like, oh, this isn't what I expected. I don't want to do this anymore. But some people are like, you know, they're like He-Man, and they're like, I have the power, you know, and fucking, they're insane. They're insane people. And I don't like them at all.
Factually, it's tiktok.com/it's_be close enough.
Yeah. Yeah, what? Well, thank you for showing that. Wow, my latest YouTube video from like 8 months ago. My God, I have to update this shit. I'm not reading any of these chat messages because this is what I do. I don't ignore you people on purpose. I just get in the zone where I'm just talking, and then I fucking forget about everything. Which is why I used to have multiple mods when I had like 75 or 100 people, because I'm not looking at chat, I'm just talking. And so yeah, but yeah, so that's my round long about that's my answer. So alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop streaming, and I'm gonna go against my better judgment. I'm gonna go play, I don't even know what game. With,
you can imagine I am a quite open person, and I have always just come out in an open forum and told.
I'm gonna go
because
I can be insulted privately. As you can imagine, I'm a quite open person. I have always come out in an open forum and told ass lickers I don't know where the boss begins and they end. That's funny. That's funny. I do that too, Bearded. I do that kind of shit too, and that's why I know that there's a real limit on how high I can go in my company. I can get to the next step pretty easily, like that's which would be senior director. To get to the next level, which is associate VP, I could get there if I just played the game more. But I don't like bullshit, and I don't like kissing people's ass just for the sake of kissing people's ass. And so there are people that are frustrated with me for not striving to get to that level, and just shutting my mouth and doing what I'm told instead of pushing back and challenging, like even this most senior leader, with when they ask us to do stuff. But I can't. Like I call them like I see them. If like the CIO of the company, asks us to do something, I'm like, I don't think we should do that. I think that's a bad decision, and that didn't help my career. But I don't know. I just feel like you have an obligation, no matter where you are in the company. If you hear of a decision being made or they're talking about it, if you don't speak up and you know that things are going to go badly, and they do go badly, it may not be good for you. The company may lose money, and you may lose your job partially because you didn't speak up and tell someone, hey, I don't think this is going to be a good idea. Now, like I said last week, don't just criticize an idea for the sake of criticizing because you don't like it. Have an alternative. Because if you think something's bad, right, if you can critique why it's bad, then you also know what could be better. So I don't think this is a good idea because of reason A, B, C. I think you should think about doing 1, 2, and 3 instead. That tells people that you have the understanding of why what they're trying to do is not good, but you also are showing initiative and some thought of how it could be different. Now, whether or not they agree with you or not, it does make an impression. It gives them something to think about. So, anyway, Pal World. Everybody's talking about it. I have to play it sooner or later. I know that. But anyway, have fun, everybody. Have a great night. I might be back on Wednesday. And we'll talk to you then.